Dear students, how are you? I am fine. In this corona period, you are welcome to wash your hands and use sanitizer again and again, but you must read your book attentively, regularly, and you should prepare your lesson attentively. Now, I am telling you and I am describing you about the case. Okay? Do you know what is case? Okay, listen to me. A case is the relation of a noun or pronoun to some other verbs or words in a sentence. Understand? Look at the board. A case is the relation of a noun or pronoun. A case is the relation of a noun or pronoun to some other verbs or words. To some other verbs or words in a sentences. Okay? Follow me. A case is the relation of a noun or pronoun to some other verbs or words in a sentence. Can you say how many kinds of cases are? In Bengali, you know that there are 6 kinds of cases, but in English, you know there are 4 kinds of cases. Cases are 4 kinds. Okay? Yes. 4 kinds of cases are the first, nominative case. Nominative case. And the second one is objective case. Objective case. Third, possessive case. And vocative case. Vocative case. The 4 kinds of cases are nominative case, objective case, possessive case and vocative case. These cases are Bengali meaning of Kotrikarok. Kotrikarok, Karmo Karok. কর্তৃকারক, কর্মকারক, সম্বন্ধ কারক and সম্বোধন কারক. সম্বন্ধ কারক এবং সম্বোধন কারক. In Bengali, the 6 kinds of cases are কর্তৃ, কর্ম, করণ, সম্প্রদান and অপাদান and অধিকরণ. But in English, there are 4 kinds of cases are nominative case, objective case, possessive case and vocative case. Understand? So you remember again that a case is the relation of a noun or pronoun to some other verbs or words in a sentences. There are four kinds of cases are nominative case, objective case, possessive case and vocative case. But I am describing about the definition of the four kinds of cases. I can tell you about the definition of four kinds of cases. The first one is nominative case. Can anyone say what is the definition of nominative case? Nominative case is when a noun or pronoun is used when a noun or pronoun is used as the used of a verb, it is called the nominative case. Okay. See the definition of nominative case. When a noun or pronoun is used of a verb, it is called the nominative case. Okay. Example is Kamal plays football. The example as nominative case is Kamal plays football. Can you say what is the nominative form of this sentence? Kamal. Kamal is the nominative form of the sentences. Can you use it? Where we can use this nominative case? We can use it in many ways. We can use the nominative case in many ways. Use the nominative case in many ways. The first one, as a noun. Kamal plays football. Two, as a pronoun. He makes tea. Kamal as a noun, pronoun he as a pronoun he. Number 3, adjective. As a adjective. As a adjective, we can use the example the versus are happy. The virtues are happy. The virtues, adjective. Number 4, as infinitive, as a infinitive. As a infinitive to. Okay, to walk in the morning is good exercise. To walk in the morning is good exercise. To walk in the morning. Number 4, as gerund. As a gerund, we can say the example of walking is a good exercise. Walking is a good exercise. Number 6, we can use it verbal nouns. Verbal noun. Verbal noun, the example is the reading of history, the reading of history makes a man wise. The reading of history makes a man wise. Number 7, we can use it as a proverb. As a proverb. Time and tide, time and tide, time and tide wait for none. Wait for none. And the last, number 8, the last is clause. Clause, that he is a good student, he praised by all. That he is a good student, he praised by all. Okay, understand? We can use the nominative case in many ways. As a noun, the example is Kamal plays football, and as a pronoun, he makes tea, and as adjective, the Varsus are happy. As infinitive, to walk in the morning is good exercise. As a gerund, walking is a good exercise, and as a verbal noun, the reading of history makes a man wise. As a proverb, time and tide wait for none. As a clause, that he is a good student, he possesses praised by all. Dear students, the second one, number 2, which case can you remember? The second number case, the second number case is objective case. Objective case. Who can say what is objective case? The objective case, when a noun or pronoun is used, when a noun or pronoun is used as an object. as a object to the transitive verb. To the transitive verb on a preposition or a preposition. Follow the word objective case. The definition of objective case is when a noun or pronoun is used as an object to the transitive verb or a preposition, it is called the objective case. The example is Kamal plays football. This sentence, football is the objective form. Okay. Football is the objective form. There are some kinds of objective cases are. There are some kinds of objective cases are. Some kinds of objective cases are the direct object and the indirect object. The direct object and the indirect object. Direct object and the indirect object. Number 2, retained object. Number 3, cognitive object. And number 4, factitive object. Dear students, follow the word. What is the definition of objective case? When a noun or pronoun is used as an object to the transitive verb or a preposition, it is called the objective case. There are the example is Kamal plays football. Football is the nominative case in these sentences. And you know that there are some kinds of objective cases. The first, the direct object and the indirect object. The second is retained object. The third one is cognitive object, and the fourth is factitive object. Okay. Now I can give you the third number of cases, that is possessive case. The third number of cases is possessive case. Possessive case. Can you say, do you know what is the definition of possessive cases are? Okay, listen to me, follow the word. When a noun or pronoun, when a noun or pronoun shows possession, possession or relation, shows the possession or relation with the person, shows the possession with the person or the thing, thing, or the thing known as or it is called the possessive case. It is called the possessive case. Okay. The definition of possessive case is when a noun or pronoun shows the possession or relation with the person or the thing, it is known as possessive case. He is, the example is, he is Kamal's father. He is Kamal's father. Kamal's is the possessive form of these sentences. Okay. Number 4, the last number cases is vocative. Vocative case. I am giving you the definition of vocative case. When a noun is used, when a noun is used in addressing, when a noun is used in addressing a person in a sentence, in addressing a person in a sentence, in addressing a person in a sentence is called the vocative case. Is called the vocative case. Okay. And the example is Hilal. Hilal, come please. Hilal, come please. How are you? How are you, Sharifa? How are you, Sharifa? How are you, Sharifa? Understand what is the definition of 4 kinds of sentence? Okay. You should learn this in your home attentively, but we can use the case to do the narration and the voice sense. So you must learn the 4 kinds of cases and you must know the use of 4 kinds of cases in English. So thank you very much. You should read it in your home regularly. Okay.